I guess for you, Tamar, what's been happening that your offense has really sort of picked up and it's been consistent over here now, 3, 4, 5 games?
Pretty much the same thing that I said in Vegas, that it's not a secret recipe or like any mystery as to why anything is going, or I guess you could say going my way on the offensive end. It's just putting the work in, that's all, by myself and with the team, and just also knowing that my teammates and the coaches have the confidence in me to go play my game.
Tamar, you had 19 points tonight. It was either hitting threes or going to the rim and getting the dunks, and you're bringing that spark off the bench. Talk about how important that is.
I mean, just depending on the flow of the game, I always just want to, try and pick my spots and do what I can to bring us some energy, because we needed that tonight. It wasn't necessarily a slow start, but it just wasn't too much energy in the group on both ends of the floor. So I just tried to find a way where I could bring a spark, and tonight I was running the floor and getting on the rim.
It's kind of different for everyone, but I guess when you see one of your shots fall, like how much confidence does that give you? Do you need to see a couple more to fall to really start feeling like, okay, I'm in the zone now? Well,
I honestly got really confident off the first three of that shot when it went in and out, and then the pull-up was in and out too, so I knew like it was going to be a pretty solid shooting night. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that's pretty much the thing for anybody. Like if you see one fall, two fall, especially consecutively, you itching to get the next one up.
Hey, Tamar, we hear the players talk about the nail, slot, rim a lot. Do those help assignments get changed for a team like Kennesaw that shoots so well from three, or do you just stick with that no matter what?
We always stick to what we want to do. Tonight we had to extend our nail a little bit because we were like really deep on the free throw line, and we wanted to like bring it out more where the three-point line is, just so we can get out to the shooters a lot quicker, because you guys saw they were making a lot of shots, a lot of threes. So. And that's where most of their offense came from. So it's really just, we always stick to what we want to do, but when adjustments need to be made, we'll do so.
You're always out on the court like 2 hours before tip-off getting work in. Do you have any like priorities, or what's just like generally your mentality as far as getting that kind of work in?
I just keep the same schedule, like same routine for home games, and I try to do the same. It's hard for away games just because the games are at different times, but keep the same routine pretty much. I did the same thing last year. So just keeping the same routine every game just so it all feels the same coming into it.
Sort of off the wall, but I think Race mentioned you also do your own pre-practice stretching routine. Just like, what is that and why, essentially?
Just because I want to take care of my body and just be able to play and just be available, like I always say. But, we put so much work in on the court, and in the weight room, so we gotta take some time to, really rewind and take care of our bodies and, stretch and recover.
Where did it come from? Just like basically, how did you kind of refine it, realizing this is what I like, this is what gets me loose and stretched and keeps me in good shape?
I started like stretching and really trying to invest more in my body in high school, like my junior and senior year, but more so my senior year, because that's when I got more into yoga and meditation. Just through my team, like that was things that we did 2-3 times a week. So those habits just built over time, and that's just something that is second nature now.
Last question.
Your field goal percentage is way up this season. Is there anything with your shot mechanics that you changed from last year to this year?
I wouldn't say I changed my shot mechanics, just more so just calming down and shooting the ball. Kind of just having that mentality where, just to shoot the ball in the game the same way I do when I'm in there working out and it's empty. So that's pretty much it, just calming down and not being so tense, really, and just taking all the pressure off myself.
All right, thanks, Lamar.
I think we need